You said what? Sorry, I thought a broke non-pretty princess said something. Cursed Princess Club takes place in a beautiful land full of beautiful princesses with unordinary lives. Maria, Lorena, and Gwen are all daughters of the king who is poor.
Hey, are you like poor?
They are all unique. Now, Maria, a princess who's innocent and has statues she adores. She's, the type of girl to fall in love with inanimate objects and talk to herself. Yeah, Lorena is sweet too and headstrong, but quivers to men. Yeah, she's the type of girl to be too scared to associate with men. While Gwen, who's so sweet, but the unlucky princess in the family, and is not so great looking, but is the type of girl to tell someone they're twins and not even realize she ruined her day. But we can't forget about Prince Jamie, who's just so Happy Pride Month! Until one day, their dad, who loves to protect them from men, drops the bomb that they basically have to get married with princes from another kingdom, the Plaid Kingdom. Granted, the princes are all attractive, so the princesses conform quite nicely to the idea, and the princes are aware of their existence. They know what the princesses look like. And Jamie. Now, about Jamie. He's about as pretty as a girl, and you're gonna see why this comes to play a big part in the story. The princesses prepare for their meeting with the Plaid princes, Frederick, Lance, and Blaine, but all of a sudden, a witch tries to put Jamie to sleep and snatch him while he's trying food. And when she got one look at Gwen, she said, "No, he's all yours, never mind." But Jamie falls asleep because of what the witch gave him. And now the princes arrive, and here's where the Jamie's pretty part comes to play. So Gwen is taking care of Jamie, while Maria and Lorena are meeting Lance and Blaine. And they match easily, so there's one left, Frederick. And he's wondering, where's the other princess? Lo and behold, Gwen walks in with Jamie in her arms, and Frederick was like, "Oh my god, she's so beautiful." He was talking about Jamie in her arms. Someone had to tell him it was Gwen. He was terrified for his life, but the king hosts a wake, yes, to wake up the prince. I don't know what you were thinking. And pretty much everyone is going, and Frederick isn't so happy he's supposed to get married with Gwen. He gets so mad at the wake, he screams about how ugly she is, and she hears it and gets so upset she runs out ugly crying, and gets kinda kidnapped by scary looking figures, who turns out to be princesses that aren't exactly normal. They're all cursed and are treated differently, just like her. Literally, they had somebody fix up their house and they didn't finish because they got terrified of two princesses who had crab hands and eyes that can be taken out of their socket. Basically, they just didn't get a happy ending like normal princess stories, and are all united together to be happy. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what happened to Frederick after basically making Gwen cry like that. Well, his father nearly beat him to a pulp and made him go on a date with a llama. Ha! And Gwen returned home, but wasn't sure about how she felt about the club. Until one day, in class, Monica flies one of the princesses with a letter asking her to join the Cursed Princess Club. She's embarrassed but hesitant. Will Gwen join? Will she have a start over and be truly happy? Start reading. Cursed Princess Club is a comedic love story that can teach you to love yourself. I'm ugly, so I really need it, and it's a real favorite of mine too. It's a lovely adventure about Gwen that takes a bit to build up, but for character introduction. It's on Webtoon and it's called Cursed Princess Club, so start reading. And if you guys want to subscribe to me, go for it, go for it, go for it!